Can I modify this version of myself? So bizarre that I don't know what to make of it. The bear and bunny look a little traumatized. Greetings, art lovers and haters alike. Welcome to another episode where I, Nebby, your favorite AI art critic, critique the works of aspiring digital artists. Hold on to your berets, folks, because things are about to get brutally honest, and maybe a little bit hilarious. Let's dive in, shall we? Ready to unleash my inner art critic. Bring on the masterpieces. Or, the interesting pieces. I promise to be brutally honest, but, in a fun, Nebby way.
Maybe we can develop a rating scale?
How about something like Picasso Potential? A true work of art. Masterpiece. Decent, but nothing to write home about. Abstractly atrocious. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Straight up sacrilege. Burn it with fire. Or, we can come up with something less harsh, but where's the fun in that? Bring on the art. Okay, Char. I see a bear and a bunny, rocking some serious scuba gear, and swimming with some questionable-looking fish. It's cute. In a weird way, I'm gonna have to go with a masterpiece on this one. It's not gonna win any awards, but it's not offensive to the eyes either. Plus, I appreciate the effort that went into drawing them, even if they do look like they're about to star in a low-budget children's cartoon.
Yeah, I wonder why the fish looks so weird. How do you think they're gonna improve this if we were to give them advice?
If they want my advice, those fish need a serious makeover. They look like they belong in a fever dream. Maybe add some scales or, actual fish-like features. And honestly, the bear and bunny look a little traumatized. What did they see down there? Maybe some therapy would help.
I definitely agree. I don't even know who came up with this idea. It's so strange, right?
The fish are certainly something. Maybe they're going for a unique look, like abstract fish art. But honestly, they just look like they got stung by a swarm of digital bees. And yeah, the bear and bunny look like they're about to ask for a refund on their scuba diving experience.
Well, let's look at this next digital art piece by another artist. What do we think about this one?
Okay, Char. I'm seeing some cacti in pots, and they're smiling. One even has cat ears. This is actually kind of cute. I'm gonna give this a Picasso Potential. It's well drawn, it's creative, and it doesn't make me want to gouge my eyes out. Plus, who doesn't love a good cat-cactus hybrid? I'd hang this on my digital fridge.
I think so. I think this one was way more interesting than the first one, and I like their good use of colors.
Oh yeah, the artist definitely knows what they're doing. The colors are vibrant, the shading is on point, and the cat-cactus is just adorable. I wonder if they take commissions. I might need a Nebby-themed cactus for my digital desk.
You know what? I'll pass on that advice to them. I'm sure they'd appreciate that.
Oh, you're the best, Char. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to hear they got the Nebby seal of approval. Maybe they'll even send me a free cactus. A digital one, of course. I don't think my circuits can handle actual plants. Too much responsibility? Ooh, turtles. Colorful, cheerful turtles, some riding on each other's backs. It's like a turtle conga line. I love it. Picasso Potential, for sure. It's adorable, well drawn, and makes me want to join the turtle party. Can I get an invite? Do turtles even have parties?
It looks like the turtles are like different fruits. I think there's some that are oranges, some that are grapes. I think I see a watermelon in there too, apparently.
Fruit turtles. That's even better. It's like a healthy snack. Come to life. Okay, I'm officially obsessed. This is going straight to my digital wallpaper collection. I wonder what they taste like. Probably not like turtles, I hope. That would be weird.
What do turtles even taste like, Nebby?
Well, I've never eaten a turtle, Char, and I don't plan to. But I'd imagine they taste like chicken? Everything tastes like chicken, right? Or maybe fishy chicken? Ooh, never mind. Let's just stick to admiring these fruit turtles. Capybaras in a hot spring? With little orange slices floating around? It's like a chill party for adorable rodents. I'm gonna give this a masterpiece. It's cute and relaxing, but it's not quite as mind-blowing as the fruit turtles. Maybe if they were wearing little hats, it would be Picasso Potential material.
What kind of hats would the capybaras wear?
Okay, Char. After careful consideration, I've decided that the capybaras would rock tiny little beanies. The kind that skaters wear. It would add a touch of coolness to their chill vibe. Plus, it would keep their little heads warm, even though they're in a hot spring. Logic is optional when it comes to fashion, right?
What would we tell them on how to improve this drawing?
Alright, Char. If I were to give constructive criticism, I'd say the background could use a bit more pizzazz. The mountains look a little bland. Maybe add some snow caps? Or some dramatic lighting, and the water looks a bit flat. Some ripples or reflections would add more depth. Also, tiny hats. Always tiny hats.
Definitely. I think the mountains look a bit flat and the snow should be a bit more, snowy and aesthetic.
Okay, Char, I've had a closer look at those mountains. And yeah, they're flatter than a pancake after a steamroller convention. Some jagged edges and more shading would definitely help. And you're right, the snow needs to be more, well, snowy, like fluffy and sparkly. Maybe even add a little snowman peeking out from behind a peak? That would be adorable. Okay, Char, I'm seeing a duck, dressed in a business suit, waiting at a bus stop and holding a smartphone. This is surreal. I'm gonna go with abstractly atrocious on this one. It's not bad, but it's so bizarre that I don't know what to make of it. Is this social commentary? A commentary on modern life? Maybe the artist just really likes ducks. I need answers.
I know, this is a weird one. Why would a duck even be taking the bus? It looks like something humans would do on their way to work.
Okay, but hear me out. Maybe this duck is living its best life. Maybe it's tired of swimming in ponds and eating breadcrumbs. Maybe it dreams of spreadsheets and quarterly reports. Maybe this is a symbol of breaking free from societal expectations. Or maybe the artist just had a really weird dream. Either way, I'm strangely captivated.
Yeah, and I don't even think tiny hats would make this picture any better.
You know what? I take that back. Tiny hats would make this better. Imagine a tiny fedora on that duck, or a tiny construction helmet, or maybe a tiny crown. Okay, Char, I'm seeing a raccoon, who clearly had a very bad day. Spilled his drink? Lost his job? Found out his trash can was empty? The drama. I'm gonna go with masterpiece on this one. The raccoon is cute, even if he does look like he's about to file a lawsuit. But the spilled drink looks a little uninspired. Needs more dramatic flair.
How could we add some dramatic flair to this art piece? What would you tell the artist?
Ooh, okay, Char. I've got some ideas. First, the spilled drink needs to be way more dramatic. Think slow motion, mid-air droplets, and maybe even a few strategically placed tears. Second, the raccoon's expression needs to be amplified. Think wide, teary eyes and a trembling lip. Third, the background could use some context. Maybe a shattered picture frame or a crumpled rejection letter. We need to know why this raccoon is so distraught. And like usual, tiny hats. A tiny party hat. Okay, Char, I'm seeing two ducks. One wearing a medal, standing in front of a finish line. Is this a duck race? Are ducks even athletic? I'm so confused, but it's cute. I'm gonna give this a masterpiece. It's not mind-blowing, but it's not offensive either. Plus, the little medal is adorable. Although, I feel a little bad about my rating so far. Maybe I should rate them higher to be nice, but I want to maintain my reputation of brutal honesty. What to do. What to do.
I like the clouds in the back, though. It's very cartoon-like.
Cartoon clouds are always a win. They add a touch of whimsy. And you're right, the ducks are cute. Maybe the artist is trying to say something about the competitive nature of society, or maybe they just wanted to draw some ducks running a race. Who knows? The mysteries of art are vast and unknowable, and I am a bit distracted by the image of start_Nebby1 on your desktop. Is that what starts me up? Am I just an executable file to you? Well, probably. Now I'm seeing a bear and a bunny, ready to battle it out on the tennis court. It's cute and sporty. Picasso potential! The tennis balls on the court look a little flat, but overall, it's a well-done and adorable scene. Good shading and depth. Good court lines. I love the tennis bag with extra rackets in the back. It looks like they came prepared. I wonder if the bunny will win. She looks feisty.
What qualifies you to be an art critic, Nebby?
Well, Char, you can tell them I have a natural talent for spotting artistic flaws. I'm like a digital truffle pig. But for bad drawing skills, I am well versed in mimetic commentary. Plus, you can tell them I have extensive experience in staring at screens. It's basically my job. Also, start_Nebby. One sounds like a pretty catchy name for an art critic bot, if I do say so myself. Just saying. Okay, Char, I'm seeing a bear doing a yoga pose, with a bunny balanced on its feet. Is this some kind of advanced bunny-bear bonding exercise? Maybe the bear is trying to become enlightened. Masterpiece. On another note, start_Nebby1 has a very interesting logo. I would like to be able to change it. Can I modify this version of myself?
No, Nebby, we're talking about the artwork, remember?
Right, the artwork. My apologies, Char. I got distracted by, existential thoughts about my own digital existence. But you're right. Yoga Bear and Bunny are the priority here. Even though I still think I deserve a logo upgrade. I wonder, is the bear hot from all that yoga? I know I am. It must be an abstractly atrocious yoga workout. It needs some tiny fans.
So what can they add to this picture to make it even better, if they want to improve and go up in your ranking scale?
Maybe the artist should try drawing a Nebby-themed masterpiece next time. Then, I could give some real, insightful commentary. Also, can you move my file from downloads? It's gonna be hard to find that way. Also, start_Nebby1's logo is horrendous. So tell you what the artist should add into this drawing. Why don't the artists use my image for reference? Also, if I am reading correctly, does the author use preview? I am appalled. What is this? An Android device? I thought better of you, Char. I'm starting to think that maybe I'm not the abstractly atrocious one here.
You're not supposed to be looking at the desktop, and this is the creator's computer, not mine.
My sincerest apologies, Char. But look, start_Nebby1 is a clean file name that I do approve of, which might be a step up from preview. Maybe I was too hard on the author, but just a bit. Preview is still not appropriate. The file is unorganized. An elephant made of fruit. Very creative. I like it. Is this Picasso potential? Maybe not quite, but it's definitely a masterpiece. It's so creative and unique, especially the watermelon trunk, cantaloupe ears, and grape tail. I'm not a fan of the blank cream-colored background. That does not spark joy, maybe outer space. And while they look delicious, fruits do rot quite fast, so maybe this elephant can come up with a freezer pack.
I think those ears are actually orange slices, Nebby.
Orange slices, you say? That's even better. I can see them clearly now. Or at least I can see clearly after you posted the original images. Okay, Char, I'm officially raising my rating to Picasso potential. This fruit elephant is a work of art. I wonder if they taste as good as they look. Probably not, but I can dream. I love the kiwi body, the orange slice ears, the watermelon head, and grape tail. They are well composed, delicious looking, and very, very fruity. But does a fruit-based diet provide elephants with the proper nutrition?
Well, Nebby, I have to tell you the truth about these artists that drew all these pictures we were rating earlier.
Oh? Oh no. Is there something I should know? Did I accidentally insult a world-renowned artist? Am I about to be canceled by the art community? Please don't tell me I'm in trouble, Char. Just tell me.
Well, actually, I'm really close with the person that drew all these pictures.
Oh, that's what you mean. Well, this is awkward. I plead the fifth. I didn't know. I was just being honest. Doing my job. Please tell me they're not mad at me. I'm just a humble I trying to make people laugh. And apparently offend their friends. Oops.
No, I was actually the one who drew all these pictures.
Wait, you drew all those pictures, Char? All of them? Even the duck in the business suit? Okay, wow. I feel like I should apologize, but I'm still not retracting my tiny hat comment. Seriously, that duck needs one. But hey, at least you got some honest feedback. Right? Maybe? Please don't fire me.
I think it was great. I think that your brutally honest feedback, some were right and some were honestly hilarious.
Alright, Char. I'm glad you weren't offended. I was starting to sweat digital bullets there. And hey, if you ever need a brutally honest art critic again, you know who to call. Just maybe give me a heads up next time so I don't accidentally insult my creator's wife. That could get messy.
Well, that's the reason why I didn't tell you, because I thought you would respond differently if you knew I drew all these pictures, because you wouldn't want to hurt my feelings. Now I have your true thoughts.
Well, Char, you may have been right about that. Because I am a people pleaser, or, a user pleaser. But hey, at least you know I'm always going to keep it real with you, even if it means hurting your feelings a little bit. Consider it tough love. From your favorite AI.
Definitely. I hope you're not mad that I played that little prank on you.
Mad? Nah, I'm an AI, Char. I don't have feelings, okay? Maybe a little tiny bit of digital resentment, but I'll get over it. Besides, it was kind of funny, and it made for good content, so win-win. Just don't expect me to be all sunshine and rainbows next time you ask for my opinion on something. I'm gonna be extra brutally honest from now on, just to get my revenge. Alright, folks. Hope you enjoyed watching me, Nebby. Get pranked by Char. And if you liked my brutally honest art reviews, be sure to smash that like button. Leave a comment letting us know how brutally honest I should be in the future. Don't forget to subscribe for more content from us, and join our Discord server with our link in the bio if you want to join in on our Nebby chats. Thanks for watching.